I'm not playing antimatter dimensions. We need 10 sub points a day, yeah. You stop! Every single time I go to tag, I check and you're playing it. Every time. Because it's funny. Get your own life. It's funny because every time I go, you're like, look on my screen. I'll show you what my screen looks like. You see, it's like when I go look to the right of me, you're right there, and it's like, look who it is doing it. $9K Mania, that's pretty cool. There's a achievement that requires you to have it closed for 6 hours. Have you not gotten that one yet? Oh my god, Aurora! You're so, yeah, Mini Mathman's right. How can one be so consumed? That's so facts. You're so consumed by this. Hold on. Okay, wait. So we have, if we're going, we're still on pace. We don't need any subs today. Theoretically. Because, right? 62 sub points, day 6. Like, we're in there. Partner plus. You're right, I wouldn't understand. Well, yeah, more subs is better, obviously, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying. Except it's not, because if I get it, I get more revenue from Twitch. Xerax. That's true. If you do the FNAF thing, that's a great way to get there. I agree with you. Xerax, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? What are these messages? Hey, man? Psychotic. You gotta relax, I think, a little bit. Whatever. There's no new platformers. God. I'm not playing Deado's difficult. It's so annoying. I got to like the UFO and I couldn't do it. I'll show you what it is. I can't type Deado's difficult. I need to use my first mode. Deado's difficult. Okay. Check out this garbage, man. You gotta get all these coins to start. No, I'm good. Verify CaveOfTheScarletSky will be a new one. Yeah, but then I did it. So it's, I can't play it. Well, I guess I can, but I'm not going to. I already did it. Look at this garbage. How did you make something like this? You know, it's a question I would love to answer, but I can't because it's a mystery. Do a practice, I'm not fine, I'll do a practice run. Because there's nothing else to do other than I want to be the guy. You gotta get all these coins or it doesn't work. Is the ultimate truth. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. A version of this should get rated IMO. Can I like, yeah. We got some jetpack key collecting nonsense. What the? Holy lucky. How am I gonna get this one? I'll set a checkpointer. What is wrong with this one? Is that gonna collect? No. Here, phase sway, beat 9 circles. Who's phase sway? That doesn't sound real. This is stupid. Mind you, Dennis made this like day 0. Oh, what do I actually get? Oh, cool. Thanks for that. Line apart. What does he say? I need me vials. Alright, he needs his vials. Thanks. That was an easy one. Ugh. Please, just let me up. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I didn't expect to fall off the platform. Admittedly, this is Dedos difficult by Dedos. How do you do this one? That spike's gonna kill me. What the f— okay, you need to like— I need to like hit my head on that or something. Wow, that's so ass. We got a robot. Everyone's favorite game mode. Now, how would I get that one? I think I need to go back. I think I can jump in between these. Yeah. Oh, I'm the bestest. Yo, what the f— this is a hard jump. Go back. What'd I miss? There's the one up here? Oh, crap. I see. It's a hook jump. It's a hook jump. It's harder than I made it, than I initially believed it to be. I'm discovering. Oh, these aren't real blocks.
Yeah, it is pretty easy if you practice it.
How did I miss that? People just say things, man. Like, sometimes people miss things. Or, like, you looking for me to provide, like, an explanation for how I missed it. I just didn't see it. You can answer that yourself, actually. Well, back in my day, we didn't have practice mode. I need a thing. I'll just do this, I guess. I don't know what practice mode means, actually. What's worth, headache or toothache? Almost always toothache, I feel like. Oh, this one's actually hard. Or like, I just don't know the right alignment. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. This is just patience test 1 million. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's actually pretty easy. You just have to like know what's going on. line yourself up a little bit into the spike, and you should be fine. It's too far to the... GG on the abyss. Why am I dying there? I swear I'm going a little bit into this. What's the setup for this one? I probably want to do that so I'm like barely touching. Okay, that's fine. Set up 1 million. Set up 1 million. Same story back, probably. Have I tried FPS games? No, I'm bad at them all because my brain doesn't do them well, or I can't aim well. I should say rather. Duel. Hello? Wait. No, I need them to be aligned here. Okay. This is bad. I can just do this. Although I don't know what's supposed to... Stop! Why does it, like, not go? Stop! What the f... Well, I doubt I'm supposed to, like... I mean, you definitely just have to do that. When I say deadlocked, it's a reasonable 50. People just say things. What does that even mean? It's in the main game. It is in the main game, bro. Okay, I need to... Oh, nice, thank you. These are one-time activating. What the... That's so messed up, dude. Are these at least multi? No. So how do I even do it? Do I just have to make it through? Yeah, I have to be able to just... What just happened to me? I like... I just would make this, man. Why do I just levitate down and die? Oh, this is a time trigger. Oh, a gravity trigger. Oh. I'm not Garbo, Nettos. What? This timing's impossible! I need to do it earlier. What is that? Is that still too late? Yeah, it is. I need to jump like back here. What? Dude. So stupid, man. I'm not playing this, man. I'm not. Song stereo madness. How did he do this? How? That's not happening. It has to be possible if Nettos uploaded it. And it's probably like absurdly difficult. I mean, this isn't a Scare Bear level, and Nettos is not bad at this game. Oh. We made it a little bit in. It's just just like the first one. Look at the gap in the first and last ones. This is so stupid, man. If it was time warp trigger, I could do it. This is so dumb. How? Intensive beat this? No. I don't know, his brain. I want to do something robot-y. Robot gameplay to warm up with. Because that was just like random. But this is nothing. Robot platform. No, I can't. Yeah, that's enough. Will this work? It kind of worked. This is a thing. Although I don't really need a checkpoint for that. This is too easy. Oh. Nice challenge. If I had the A key, I would just look up robot platformer challenge, but I don't have it, so. Level 2. Alright, this was awesome on day -5. Well, I don't have it bound for platformer mode because I kept trolling myself by accidentally pressing it. That would actually require me to stop. Oh, that's it? Well, I also have, hold on. I'll just switch over to this to type this. Platformer chat. Wait, what was it? Robot plat challenge. How many of these are there? Enough. There's enough. Okay. This is more. This is certainly more. This is definitely more in the vein of what I'm looking for. S? No, but we're getting somewhere. Although the problem is it's still speed 5,000. Also, the slope is screwing everything up here. So I need to like slope jump off of it and then... Well, even then, still... Slopes are weird in that you keep your like slidiness after you land on a surface for some reason. Real ones know what I'm talking about. And fake ones also probably know what I'm talking about, so it's not really a good indicator. Okay. Oh! Day 4, yeah, we're on like day 4 of difficulty now. I think Stereo Madness really made the Deados challenge. You know. I can't really make that. Can I? No, there's no way. I can't make that. Okay, I can go up here. Do I want that? Why would I want that? I mean, I can be upside down. That does nothing for me, and now I'm dead. Because whatever you have to say about it's not something I want to hear. That's why. I'm not hitting this, bro. I'm just gonna go down here. Oh. What am I supposed to... It's like a puzzle. What does it want me to do here? What's the goal? I want to get in there upside down. That's what I want to do. Okay. I wonder how many of these there actually are. Yeah, I was gonna know about that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, okay. Thanks. That made me sit up. Admittedly. No, no, no! I hate slopes, man. Slopes are the bane of my existence, man. Yeah, Future Funk video is out tomorrow. Real. Not clickbait. I am a slope hater. Dude, fuck that level. Apricot Tower, bro. I tried playing it off stream a little bit. It's so bad. It's so bad, man. Which, I mean, I know it's kind of the point, but I don't think I'm gonna beat that one. This one has 4 dislikes. Hacker? What's so bad about it? I don't see a problem yet. Am I gonna get, like, jump scared or something? 4 dislikes? It's fine. I wouldn't say it's anything to, like, write home about, but it's fine. What's up with hacker on that? That's so mean. Alright, we've played everything there's to play. Fine, I'll play Cave of the Scarlet Sky. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. I really will. I'm really just gonna do it right now. Ah. Oh, Aurora. You say messages with nothing behind them. And you expect me to respect you. Expect. You're like Deados now. That's what Deados does. I say Deados, blah, and he's like, hi! That's all he does, because he's stupid. All my friends are friendless, bro. I'm telling you. I went to PF Chang's last night because I promised a viewer I'd do it. It was okay. It was too expensive, though. I don't know if it was too expensive, actually. It was a lot of food. Maybe. The prices were like outrageous, but then I read that like each meal is supposed to like serve 2 people, and then like it made a bit more sense. Because I was like, everything is double what it should be, and then it was double what you would normally get. Although I think they should make that more clear. Because the first time I looked at the prices, I was like, what the fuck? It was like single bowl of noodles, $20. I was like, huh. Overall, I liked it. Yeah, it was decent-ish. I wouldn't say it was like the best Chinese food I've ever had in my life, but it wasn't bad. The service was really good. Like, they were very, very quick, you know? And I like asked for extra stuff and they didn't charge me for it, so it was pretty good. Ran me like 15 for a good dinner. Probably like 1.5 calories. Not bad. Longer checkpoints or shorter? Like, which do I prefer? I prefer longer checkpoints. Why? Because they're more tests of endurance rather than, like, short checkpoints feel like I'm getting lucky a lot of the time. Like, I'm just waiting to get lucky. Like, if they're proportionate in difficulty. And I prefer my stuff to be more skill-based. And longer checkpoints usually are. They're usually some sort of test of consistency and endurance. In my experience. Is my heat on? Because I'm like burning in here, bro. Nope. Yeah, but the problem with the big robot is if it's too big. I need something simpler for this. Like this. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely gonna be top one of verified. I have like 56k in this or something. Well, it depends on if platformer really thrives. I don't think a lot of like big platformer players are really interested in playing GD platformers. Although we'll see. Oh, okay. Let's do that. I just hate slopes, man. That's my conclusion. No, Twitch isn't banned in Korea, but they like shut down like the ability for you to stream there, I think. Because apparently they were losing too much money on it or something, I don't know. Some dumb reason. Yeah. It's really cool. That's kind of a worrying sign about Twitch in general, though. Like, if they're gonna shut down operations in Korea. It's probably not gonna be the only place that shuts down operations. I mean, I know Twitch is running at a loss, but I don't know, like, how bad it is. Right. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I mean, why else would they shut down a major country? Probably not for fun, you know? Yeah. I know that Korea also has, like, no, I could be wrong about this. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple companies that have a very large control over the Korean economy. Maybe like Samsung or something? I don't actually know. But I'm sure that also extends the internet. I'm sure they were charging Twitch much higher than other places if Twitch considered shutting down first. But that, I don't know that much about that, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Like 95% sure. If Twitch kicks the bucket, I'll have to do YouTube, but I'm hoping a better alternative comes up because, and I'm not doing Kick, that's for damn sure. Rest assured, you will never see me on that platform. But, so I guess it's YouTube, if... Right. I know Korea's like has a super big like monopoly issue. Not that, you know, Korea's alone in that. Here in America, we also have a gigantic monopoly issue. But Korea seems like one of the worst at the moment in that department. Which is a real shame. That's so stupid. What am I doing? Remember only chat. We cannot make YouTube a cringe-free zone. It's impossible. Yeah, that's really cool. Honestly, like, America's not that good, but New York specifically, pretty good. New York's about one of New York's probably as good as it gets. Maybe like Massachusetts or like some of the other like New England. That whole area. And outside of that, I wouldn't even really want to be in the country at all, I don't think. Verified age only would be hard to pull off. I think. That was too late. Ugh! AI Jesus interact with chat is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Japan has the terrible work culture situation thing going on. But it's probably only going to get worse as their population ages. Etc., etc. See, I am very critical of America, but that's one thing that's not really a problem with us, is since there's so many people coming in, we don't really have like an age bubble. And if we do, they're already kind of in that range already, and the economy's like, it's not great, but it's not gonna, you know. The issues with our economy have nothing to do with that. It has to do with people hoarding money at the top. Different story. Yeah, the aging problem in Japan is crazy. I think Japan would be like a better place to live in like, I don't know, like 50, 60 years probably. Yeah, isn't that a good idea? Yeah, let's actually stop people from coming in. That's a really good idea. I'm sure that won't go bad at all. I think some people just shouldn't be able to, like it's so stupid. You have to be so stupid to think that. Man. Yeah. That's the thing about Japan. It's kind of doomed. Yeah, Scandinavia did get everything. that's definitely on my radar of places to go. I think Japan might make it. I mean, it depends on what you define by making it, though, right? Ultimately. Definitely dinner with 500K. The air quality in Japan is not a problem. The air quality is really, really, really good. Japan is only like a bad place to live in at the moment because of what's happening with the economy. Like the actual, like the food and like the health and stuff like that is actually really good in Japan. It's one of the best in the world. But it doesn't really matter because more people are being pressured to work harder and harder as the aging problem gets worse and worse. Another huge problem with Japan is the fact that they don't have a lot of resources themselves because they are an island, right? A lot of their business they have to get from external sources as well. Japan's climate's a little hard to work with at times. What aging problem? So the thing about a lot of economies, and this is gonna hit China especially hard, I think, in the coming decades, is sometimes an event will happen where people are having children more and more and more and more for whatever reason. For example, in the U.S., after World War II ended, there was the baby boomers, right? That's because people are like, yes, life is good, let's settle down, let's have children, right? So there was this like gigantic boom in population, right? But the thing is, those levels don't remain consistent, right? So when that age enters the workforce, there's a period of prosperity because we have a bunch of like able-bodied people in the workforce constantly working hard, right? And that like super buffs the economy, right? But the thing is, any country has programs to help the elderly, right? And usually the people working help fund these assisting programs for the well, I think the pandemic didn't help with that, for the elderly. As long as there's more people in the workforce and there are people who need help from the workforce, like the elderly, economy's gonna be good. That's what happened to Japan. There was this gigantic boom, and then they got into the workforce and they were making stuff happen, right? And then as time went on, that giant boom moved up in the age the age chart, and so there was more old people than young people, which means that it costs more money to support them, and there's less people working to support them, and that's where a problem arises, right? And that's why Japan's economy is suffering so much, because they have to do so much for the elderly. And there's not enough people to do it, which is why the work culture is terrible right now. So that's what's going on there. China's about to experience that hardcore in the next few decades. They have that issue because they had a very explosive period, right? And I guess the period was sustained, but then they told people to stop having children so much, right? Which has the unintended consequence of when the time where people were having like 1 million children, when those people all get old and there's less children being had, it's gonna be bad. And I'm pretty sure China's trying to reverse course on that decision. But the problem is now the economy in China, as it gets worse and worse, my thought just entirely escaped me. I actually completely forgot what we were talking about. Well, I mean, I remember, but I forgot my sentence in the middle of my sentence. So that's cool. Oh, right. Children, right. Yeah, so it's like, as the economy gets worse, people are less inclined to have children. And then as they're less inclined to have children, no matter what's put in place, they're not going to be able to convince people to have children. We're going to see this in America, I think. Although it doesn't really matter as we have so many people coming in to the country, right? Well, the thing about American AI is America has a disease called anything that can be used to maximize profits, they'll do, no matter who's at the expense of, right? So if there's a way to get rid of it, let's do that. If there's a way to do this, let's do that. Cut costs, always cut costs, make as much money as possible, blah, 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 blah. Because that's the American way, right? But as a result, it results, one of the most dangerous consequences, I think, of all of that is The government provides state officials, right, city officials, with money to help the homelessness crises in their city, right? But if they don't actually fix the homeless crises, they can continue to get that money. So a lot of cities will only make half-hearted attempts to actually solve their homelessness issues because they continuously get that check. And that's America right there. Oh, mega hack menu jump scare. So yeah, it's all pretty good. What's up, 90 platinum? Once I tried to get you, but it was not meant to be. That jump just doesn't want to cooperate today. Oh, nice. Yeah, Korea and America have a lot of the same issues. In that department. Rage the hardest you can next time you die. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible, but this stream is 13 plus, and if you're not 13 plus, you probably shouldn't be here. Because we were talking about topics that should not be heard by people that are not 13 years old. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I don't envy is your guys' school system. Holy crap. I mean, that's not just Korea's problem. That's an Asian problem right there. But holy crap, the way that school works is just terrifying to me. There. I guess, I don't know, but I would be really sad if if so much of my life had to be that. Oh, to be fair, how stupid is like the average person in Korea? Because the average person in America is stupid. Like, I'm not even like trying to be rude. Like, you can like look up videos of like someone asking on the street like low-level facts about like the solar system, and they'll all get them wrong. I'm not, like, it sounds so mean, but, like, I'm not lying. So I guess at least you guys probably get out of them. It's like cherry picked. Well, it's not even like videos. Like I've been outside. People don't know things. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like I've been outside, man. It does not. Maybe it's not the majority, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. This map does have cheese protection in place. I bought it extra for 60. The thing is, there's nothing in America that's stopping you from gaining intelligence, but people don't usually seek it out, right? You know what I mean? But actually getting legitimately educated is pretty easy in America. There's a lot of resources, right? But that's if you actually care to do it. If you don't care to do it, it's not gonna happen. If that makes sense. I just think they need to be different. Because they are strict, but in like stupid ways. Nick German, thank you for the sub. Gift sub, I should say. Not 1 point because it's a gift sub. Only gift subs don't count because the world is evil. The AP classes in the US are like actually semi-difficult, but like the low-level classes, I was in like the standard English class in 12th grade, and I tell you guys, those people didn't even know like anything. Those guys knew nothing. Like not even like they couldn't rhyme 2 words together, and they were in 12th grade. I was in shock at some of the stuff going on in that classroom, man. I mean, it didn't help that they were all like doing like drugs in the bathroom. And no, not weed, drugs, like. That school was interesting. Yeah, like, exactly, like, what the hell is going on there, Majestic? Like, a very similar issue. I need to listen to other music, because this is, like, we're at the point now where I don't want to listen to this anymore. We've reached the threshold. God, that jump is just not happening. I've got to, like, either nerf it or find some way to do it better, because I just cannot do it. Okay, we need something music-wise. Ba-da-da-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, it's banned. Virtual talks about pyramid discoveries for 3 hours. That's crazy. You gotta really, like... That's crazy. What's a topic I think I'm very educated in? I know a lot about, like... the drugs, I mean, the brain and drugs, specifically. This bit, like, psychology is a very fascinating concept to me. I know, like, a lot about that. And I know a lot about how... I actually know, I'd say the brain is probably my best category. I know a lot about the brain. I need to listen to music. That's what I need to do. I couldn't get into college. Raspberry roots. Avatar Death, thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. College Board is super evil, yeah. Keep subbing, everyone. Don't use Prime or gift sub. Yes. Together we can do it. This goal of mine. Can when I do it, it feels so obvious. Like when I do it, it's like so easy, you know? And then when I die there, it's like, how could I ever possibly pass this jump? Which I guess is like a lot of jumps. Just how the world is. I just think the notion that college costs so much when the only way you would ever have that much as like at that age is if your parents had it is crazy to me. Still, I think that's crazy. That's fine, just go into debt for the rest of your life. Yeah. I just think that's so wild. Like you're born and the success of the people behind you matter in the scope of can you get a good education. Like, wow. It's just so messed up if you really think about it. We all ain't born equal, you know? I'd have to see an example of what a yarn-themed extreme would look like, but I'd be down. That sounds interesting. A cool medium. Yeah, that's probably one of America's biggest issues. Is the whole college costs more than any other thing ever. Jobso, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Really appreciate that. My goat. I mean, if I get it for 1 month, I can get it for 3 months. I can start pulling out some desperate measures if need be. I can start streaming until I get 300 sub points, 30-hour stream. You know what I mean? Like, I'll find a way. You must understand. Cool. I did beat codependence, but I codepended on someone to do it. Not comparable to levels on the demon list. Another thing about America that's really cool is that... Yo, Fairson, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, right. The poor get taxed more proportionally than the rich, which is really cool. Because the rich can lobby to make things go their way, while the poor can do nothing in that regard because they don't have the money to do it in the first place. That's another cool thing about it all. We're 60, yeah, we're 62 out of 300, which isn't bad pace at all. Does this month have 30 or 31 days? Ugh! The poor can work as hard as the rich to get money in the first place. Ah, if only it was true. If only that was true. But it's not. My artist is Edge of Destiny. My brain like shut off for a second. I had to like restart. Okay. This is day like 26 or 7. It has to be. As I said, I can't compare this to normal GD levels. Yeah, I could. I sometimes run into like motivation slumps for sure. You know, shit happens. But I'm pretty comfortably in the middle. I don't feel like a motivation spike or a slump right now. I'm just playing. I've done a lot of these grinds before. I'm no stranger to them. The jump can really screw you over. I should just change the game mode to jetpack. That's facts. I don't remember what this is from. Who knows? G Toast. Yeah, I haven't opened Celeste since like late March. Like March 25th, I think. Okay, I'm literally gonna turn off the heat. Why is it trying to like... I'm not a chicken, bro. Oh. Today's a rough day for my health. Who knows why? It's a mystery. Guys, how long does ibuprofen last? Because my headache's already coming back. I literally woke up and it felt like I was like the most hungover of all time. It felt like. If I had an ibuprofen allergy, I think that'd be the end of my life, actually. That's so unfortunate. I need it so much. Because, as you know, ibuprofen is a anti-swelling agent. First and foremost, I mean, it's not. It doesn't even like bind any pain receptors. I don't even think. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah. 2 every 6 hours. Okay, so I can take another one in like a few hours. For some reason, my brain can't handle pressure changes at all, like at all. So whenever there's a large pressure change while I'm like sleeping, I wake up and it's like someone's drilling a nail into my head. Like I've literally had like severe hangovers less annoying than this morning. Once I had both of those at the same time, worst day ever. One of the reasons I don't even drink anymore. It's not worth that chance. Hey man. Okay. How close are you to the break? The great summer break. Weeks. Oh, hold up. My thoughts on the Disney mod. I actually know what that is now. It's really cool. I haven't actually gotten to mess around with it yet, but I will soon. But you already know my opinion. Anything that makes the playing experience more accurate to the inputs, I'm all down for. That's great. I'm trying to think. I have played Undertale. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. My only concerns with it, first of all, what's going to happen with platform mode, right? Because I don't think it would actually make the game, I think it would actually counterintuitively make the game harder if it was accurate to every input. Just because of the way platformer timings seem to work out. Because this time people improve. Yeah, because a lot of the time, and I guess this might be a problem in GD too, but like an input will be like 2 frames on 240 or something like that. And then if you increase the amount of FPS you have, maybe the window is smaller. A smaller gap you have to shoot for. You know what I mean? Which is why usually platformer, I wanted to keep platformer to have like a consistent set of TPS, like 240 for instance, so that wouldn't happen as much, and we could like get like consistently, this will be this hard, this will be blah blah blah, right? So it might be beneficial to not use it for platform mode, but I'm open to anything, to trying anything out. That's just like my initial like gut feeling on what could happen with platformer. It's not really like rooted in any sort of science. Yeah, 240 is already pushing it for platformer. It makes it hard to get consistent with stuff. Consistency gain has been steady but really slow because of just how hard it is at this point. Yeah, there's a reason that platformers run at 60 and not like a million, right? Because it makes those consistent timings. Now I think having the game at 240, I think it's very GD because it's like, it makes it very, very, very difficult, and top level play can probably get insane on this, right? But that being said, pushing it to infinity might end up making it really tough for things to become consistent. So I'm kind of torn on that front. Even 1 frame timings in Celeste aren't that big of a deal most of the time. I'm unsure, Matt, because I don't think there's never been a precision platformer this with this much TPS, I don't think, right? Because all Needle games are like 50, right? Celeste is like 60. And you can definitely feel it when you play this, right? This is 240, and you can feel that gained amount of control that you have to have over it. Which I think actively contributes to the inconsistency that I feel playing it. And also makes it exponentially harder to do anything. What's up, Ion? How are you doing on this fine something afternoon? Probably Saturday, if I had to guess. Yeah, Saturday. Well, I don't think it's comparable because the skill ceiling would be different. Like, it's just different skill ceilings, right? So that's maybe input density. Well, this is like input precision. Two very different things. Well, I hope at least your Walkman's good. Sorry, it's been a bad one. I guess they really can't all be good, as they say. Or if they were all good, none of them would be. I had the same, yeah. I had terrible waking up RNG today. Felt like there was like a fork in my head or something. It was so painful. So if that's what you mean, we're the same, if that's what you mean. Walks are nice. They remind you what you're supposed to be doing. This might be the hardest part of all, honestly. I think this little bit right here. I didn't even, oh my god. I get what you mean. I was really engrossed in the dream I was having, and the real world was being painful, so I kept going back there. What was I doing, man? I was like up to something in my dream. I don't even remember what it was anymore. I nerfed it a little bit, but I didn't really. So hopefully that helps. Matt! I think in my dream I was like against Lightning McQueen in like a racing competition, and it was like 5,000 laps, and I just was like really invested. I had a whole like pit crew of people helping me. And it was just so long. And there were like highs and lows, and times I'd be way ahead and he'd be way ahead, and it was weird. So I think I woke up and I was like, my head hurts like hell. I'm just gonna go finish the race. But I don't remember how the race ended. No, I was a car. I don't know how I went though, I just did, you know, which I guess would probably be how it would feel to actually be a car. If I had to guess. You would just go, you know. And it did like exert energy, like I felt tired if I pushed it really fast or whatever. Dude, I hate calling someone like in an emergency situation and they're just not having it, dude. That's a real life thing that's happened to me. It's always just like, help though, you know what I mean? Like I like half the times I'll call my doctor with like acute symptoms and be like, wait, like, and the person there would be like, yeah, okay, I guess, and I'm sitting there like, please, I need to, and they're like, well, I don't know if he's in right now, let me go, and I'm just like dying over there. It's so jarring every time. Okay, that's good. It's the anywhere. The anywhere. Can we? Will we? Shall we? No. It depends on the kind of stuff that they consume. Because when you're 13, your entire brain is composed of the like things you've seen. You know, you don't have your own you yet. So if you're like consistently watching assholes, you're an asshole. If you're around good people, you're a good person. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like if you want to help me out more, pretty much. Next Esteban. Ah. Maybe. Actually, probably. I feel like you would. Or like you'd get the British accent if you were like that age and you only hung around British people. I think you would get the accent. Because it's not like the accent like you're born with it, you know? 14-year-old me on the road would not be it, dude. I don't trust anyone on the road. Really. I remember it was like storming, like really bad the other day. You guys probably remember that, a lot of you, because it was like kind of happened to everyone. And I was driving while it was like just pouring down rain, and this car goes past me, like swerving in and out of people at like 90 miles per hour. Now let me, reiterate. It is storming, right? Very slick road, and there they go, speeding along. That's the kind of people officers need to pull over, man. They'd probably question you, Aeon. In order to not be questioned about your nationality, you literally need to look like Trump, I think. And if you deviate even more than a little bit, then you're gonna be called into question. I think you just look too European. You do. I think you just... I don't know. It's like a... There's probably some way that I know, but I don't know actually. They would question you. I'm saying that they would question you for 100%. Damn it. Ugh, that stupid jump. Yeah, well, okay, European is like the like second best you're gonna get though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you'll be questioned, but it'll only be like a small, just like American, which isn't even really a thing, but like looks like Trump. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like getting people to vote for you. Like, it's such a small subset of people that are gonna be like, no, we can't vote for him then. You know? It's like Trumpian. You have to look like the American businessman guy. That will probably boost your odds, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it could just be up to fashion, too. One of those I don't have an accent people? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Because I think that this what I say sounds like base English to me. Right? I don't know. There's no default accent. I don't know if I agree with you. Because, like, there's Southern, right? There's British. There's Cali accent. There's a Midwestern accent, which I guess I may have a little bit. But it's like, I feel like people from, like, New England don't really speak a certain way. I think there is a default. Wouldn't British be the default then? No. Screw British. Never noticed your own accent. British people have to know, dude. They sound like that, man. They have to know. Southern people have to know. What do you mean? I think there is some level of, like, there is some level of objectivity to it. Like, yes, from where you're sitting, usually what you say does look objective, right? But I feel like this is just a way to think of the sub. I'm just letting you know. It seems so, like, I don't know, man. It seems from where I'm sitting that I'm the default. I guess you're right, but, like, I don't know. I mean, it's probably everyone feels. I don't know though, man. I don't know. I feel like it's like, because people don't talk about where I'm at as having an accent though, right? But people say, oh, they had a Southern accent, or oh, they had a Brit. They don't ever say, oh, they had a. What do you call my accent then? What is it? It has to have a name. Then, and if you say American, then it sounds pretty default to me, at least in my area, right? That is literally the country I'm in. So at the very least here, it's default. I don't care. I mean, there's other places in America where it wouldn't be. Okay, British accent could be default for, maybe those are the two main accents. Okay, maybe. Maybe those are the two main accents. Because they're literally named after the country they're in. I'm right. I'm so right, dude. I've never been more right in my entire life than I am right now, dude. Your accent's just like mine and you're Canadian. Well, Maybe that's because it's not really an accent. It's just normal sounding. One could argue. What's the song playing? It's like, Puffed Out by Tiny Swamp. I am right. I'm so good. I'm so good. Yes! Yes, I'm so good. Everyone else is so stupid compared to me. This is so nice. No, I wouldn't mind having an accent. I just don't think I do. I just don't, like... It is fun, yeah. I like precision. You guys are all so stupid. This is embarrassing. You guys are actually embarrassing yourselves right now. I'm just right, and you guys are like all up in arms about it. This is so embarrassing, dude. God, it's just, I couldn't imagine being you right now. I don't think I've ever heard you talk. You didn't have a mic before. Yeah, exactly. Minecat knows. Why can't you guys get with the memo? It is, yeah. Right, because we ever started our first modded Minecraft playthrough, because that works. I will never attempt that ever again, bro. You know how much crap I tried to do? That all of us tried to do. And it's not even like we're stupid. It's not even like... It's not even like any of us are like idiots either. We tried like everything. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't care. I'm never trying it again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. How about that? I'm so mature and above you all. Oh no, if you get it working, let me know. I just don't want to help. How's that sound? I only want to take the fruits of your labor. I don't want to labor. What do you think? I helped too much the last time, so I don't have to. Oh no, Aurora definitely cannot host with that internet. Aurora can barely send messages in the chat. Aurora's like a 30%. Yeah. I mean capitalism. Give me the money, don't make me do it. I'm joking, I'll help a little bit, but I just don't want to spend any money. That's my great... I can obviously help quickly. I just don't... You know exactly why. I need to explain it to you guys. Yeah, I really like Become Fish and Die, except I got to like the second to last jump without practice mode, and then I was like, fine, let me do a practice run, and then I found out that I literally had to do like one more jump. And I was just like raging. Yeah, the problem is like You're part of the problem. But like, once you guys get into something, you just stop doing anything else. I can't do that. My brain gets like, it needs more stimulation than that. Because when I go to bed at the end of the day and then I look back at my day, I'm like, I did the same thing all day? Really? That's all I did? Fail. F rank. You're right. Why am I out of water? Do you think the world hates me? Yes? No? What do you guys think? My new face. It's because I'm sad. If you need a bit of help understanding what the face was all about. I'm gonna keep that forever. That feels like a face that like my mom would say if you hold it for too long, it'll be stuck like that forever. Like that's what that face made me feel when I did it. What a crazy thing to say, by the way. The only thing I think actually like messes you up if you do it too much is if you cross your eyes for like several hours at a time. You can actually mess yourself up. I've heard that's like a real thing. Yeah. Don't try it. Look, occasionally there's something you can do to your body at all times that you just shouldn't do. Like you can like break your thumb ligament by like doing the thing. I'm not even gonna bother trying to show it. Like there's just things you can do that just break yourself. If you so choose. I'm gonna have to agree with Matt on this one, on the last sentence he said. Yeah, but me and Matt aren't like it's friendly. We're not the one on trial here. I know what I am. You got enough GD hours, there's something up with you. We all know that. That's a really funny message. Oh, I can't beat this stupid level. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll get water. I'll do it. I will do it. This song is so good. This song is like, is this on Newgrounds? Can we use this? Because this would be a great like environment for some like difficult platformer long stuff. Okay, that's what I want to do next. How much gastric acid do you think humans produce in a lifetime? Whatever number I say is going to be too low. I mean, like, I'm trying to think. My rough guess is I can't do math, dude. I can't do math. I'm trying to figure out the number of gastric acid made by humans in a lifetime. If I had to guess, it's probably like 100,000 liters. That's my guess. Roughly 50,000. Ugh. I tried really hard. That sounds pretty hype. Matt, you are so smart. Yes! Very impressive. You've been promoted. I think a Bowser said story level, like themed around something else, like not Bowser would be hype, but then the comment section would be, so you can't really do it. You can fill in the blank. But it'd be cool if we had like some longer level. I mean, you could do like a Mario and Luigi game, right? Or it wouldn't have to be Mario and Luigi. It could be whatever, right? Yeah, my guess was that you generated like 3 liters a day, but it must have been more like 1.5. But like, yeah, you have 2 players, so it would work out. Yeah, I guess 3, so that's where I went wrong in my calculation. I think it'd be really cool to be able to make a good like RPG. There will never be another checkpoint. Aeon would probably smoke me in a rap battle. I can't imagine that I would rap very well. Just in general. I mean, I think rap is kind of a thing where you kind of just have to practice it a little bit, right? Because like, I'm quick on my feet, yeah, when it comes to like talking. But the problem is like, getting good at something like that, you gotta kind of have like a predetermined set of things to say. It's almost like a game of patterns, you know? Figure out how one thing can connect to another. And but I don't have any of that practice, so I don't know what to, like, I wouldn't know what to do, right? But like if I practice it, then maybe. Because that's just how it works. I'm not trying. I would need some time, like, to come up with something. I haven't seen that tweet. The end is pretty far away from here. It's pretty good. I don't know, the song is just so good to me. You think it fare better Shakespeare poem battle? I think I could do that one better as well. Are you sure, Mitch? I mean, they probably did used to do poem battles. Things were probably crazy back in like the 1500s, you know. The most fun part of learning Shakespeare is like you read something and you're like, that's not, what is that? And then the teacher slowly explains it was like the most insane like roast of all time. That was always the most fun part. Well, back then it was not rich people rap. There's no way, like, they were getting everything Shakespeare was putting down back then, though. Like, yeah, 'cause he like, made up words, too. It's like, how do they even know it was so good? Yeah, pretty... that, like, the consequences for things back then were probably so funny. Gobsmacked is the most like British term ever. It's like, I'm thoroughly gobsmacked. That's how they talk. That's what they say. That's what they do. That's why they don't have the default accent. They don't deserve it. Yeah, like, what do you do if you just start saying things? Or like, if you go to like a Shakespeare play and you're kind of like, but you just have to like nod along and pretend you understood or whatever. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna put you on this new guy. He's called Shakespeare. He's doing a play. He's so good. You're gonna love him. And then you go and he's just saying words you've never heard, and you're just like, oh yeah, really good. What is this guy saying? But you don't want to look like stupid. You have to pretend like you get it. It was probably surreal as hell back then, like. This is the strawberry. Shakespeare is one of the rare experiences though where it is better to like learn it in class. Just because like, you're not gonna want to do the research to like figure out what half the crap like means. And like, if you have a good teacher, they'll actually explain it in a way that's more satisfying than just telling you, you know? This is just the gym. Yeah, they're probably so annoying. I can't even imagine. People probably like low-key hated Shakespeare because he like brought about all of these like a-holes. Well, that's the question, right? Like, was Shakespeare just like a Quora account or what? There's actually never been a good hard demon. I would just give up. I would actually probably just uninstall the game and close it permanently. You're probably right. This is E-Girl. The map was easy and everyone was like, oh, it's gonna be so hard. No, everyone's just asked the game, my opinion. I just think everyone that isn't me is a little slow. IMO. It's probably so annoying back then, right? Because it's like how we look at like Gen Alpha slang that doesn't make any sense, right? Because like we're the ones who are older that are like, this is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. So they were probably doing that too. And probably like at like the dinner table or whatever. And then like their children start saying words that don't exist and they're just like, oh, what does this mean? He made Bedazzled? Dude. Nah, man. How is this guy doing it all? How do you come up with Bedazzled if you don't like like you know what I mean? Like that's a crazy thing to just make up. Like that's a wild thing to spot into existence. How did any of that happen, man? I'm so lost on that. Yeah, did he like find some mushrooms outside or something? Like, what is he doing to make all these words, man? No, he didn't. There's no way he invented elbow. It's just a part of your body. You can't invent that. There's no way they just didn't call it anything before that. I refuse to believe it. Now you're just full of crap. This is no way. Yo, Naglog, thank you for the sub, man. You invented elbowing someone? How? How did no one do that? That one was just right. That one was just waiting. You know? What else is this? What else would you even call this? What? Nah, bro. This guy made everything. There's no way. I didn't know how much of what you guys are saying is like actually true. Because like it's. I didn't like. How could he invent kissing? Right? He can't invent lonely. Like these are just things. These are things. Next time, tell me he invented the sun. He invented farming. Like you can't. Like these are just things. Dude, the New York Times spelling bee app trying to tell me that unreal wasn't a word yesterday. Okay, bro. And why is that? They have receipts? What? Dude, this guy. I get. Why didn't they teach us this in school, right? Imagine how much more of a hook it would be if like you were teaching Shakespeare and it's like, and you were just talking about, hey, you know, like the word like I. Guess what? Like. That would be a crazy hook, right? Why didn't this ever make it into my... They should have taught this. Then it'd be like, we need to learn about this guy. No, like just... I like honestly refuse to believe that Shakespeare wasn't multiple people. Cause like, there's no way. There's no way. You couldn't do this. Oh, really? But it's like... But there has to, like, I honestly, like, I struggle to imagine that this is one person. What sort of insane brain glitch could even cause this? Though, like... I feel like you need to enter, like, a permanent source of, like, psychosis or something. This guy might be the most, at least for the English language, this guy might be one of the most influential people ever. Well, I don't really drink caffeine because that doesn't really work for me. So, I don't really know. Oh yeah, Oilers everywhere. But I think people know Newton is influential. You know, artist revealed to Mozart. That'd be crazy. Isn't it probably just gonna be like Monster Cat, and then they probably just like work out the deal or something? Yeah, so many Oilers formulas and Oilers methods, and it's like, okay, bro. I did not know that. So influential, man. It's actually just crazy. He was fully blind. He published a new paper every week. Like, dude. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I can't even make a video every week. I'm trying to think, what does that give to us? We get Lena Rain. What does that unlock for us? fakes death. A lot of Lena Rain stuff is really good for like ambient stuff, or like specifically for the environment set in. Might be good for like platforming. Platformer artists. I want from. That's what I want. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Queso? I don't know what that is. Hi. Reason. Reason. Mid. Too much going on the left hand on for reason. If we're talking like fun to type. No, it's still on. You're trolling me. Reason is too much like all your left hand has to do all the work. For reason. That's the biggest problem with it. Is there a threshold? Does that feel like, I know you're joking, but like I'm like curious now, like is there a threshold? If there's so many books, does it have to be considered a library? Ugh. Wait, there is actually a threshold? That's crazy. Oh, Yatagarasu is awesome. That is hype. Oh, that jump is so hard. There's not that much in my room to pass through. It's pretty bare bones in here. I don't know, Yatagarasu might be the goat of this discussion. Anything where you go like it's like some sort of like trill is fun. Oh, what? I didn't even know there was a thing! Bro. That's so tragic. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. Oh, my run, dude. I was gonna get a run and it got stolen from me. It got stolen from me. How do I know it's the top one platformer when it's not verified yet? Because it's definitely harder than anything else that I played. Oh. Matt. What an interesting opinion. Matt. Fact? Oh, someone's a little sure of themselves here. The Bible has ratings on Goodreads. Is that actually true? That's so funny. I'll quit GD when I'm done. As for what constitutes being done, I don't know. I'll know when I see it, I think.
This is a tragic, tragic day.
Yeah, I will. This level's so easy, dude. I can't even believe it. You know why, Matt. Until I get Michigan to 100, I don't want to play them 0. Waste my time. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's pretty. I can't get here consistently. Also, it's just not fun until I'm like ready. I can still get so much more consistency at these parts. It's just not worth it. I only get like one attempt here every like 5-10 minutes playing from the beginning. So it's just not worth it. I can quickly show you guys what's before this. So level starts here. You get the checkpoint here, which just saves your position for this. Some easy jumps here. Some of this, and then there's this jump, which is hard, and then there's that jump, which is harder, and then you get to the red pad. But these two jumps combined are just super trolly. So it's not really worth spamming from the beginning because these jumps are just too difficult. And then this is where the red pad is. So that's what's before it. To see if I get lucky, that's a waste of time. To see if I get lucky, I won't. I'll just be wasting my time hoping for something instead of working to something. I'm not a gambler. It's not in my blood. I don't see the point of doing something that I know is not going to pan out. That's what a gambler would say? No, it's not. The whole point of what you're evil. Take $1 to the casino. I can't gamble because, like, I love probability. Like, I'm obsessed with probability. Don't get me wrong, okay? Like, it's super fascinating to me. But I can't, like, do it because it's illogical. It's completely illogical because, yeah, if there's no risk, I love gambling, right? But risk, like, that's not an overcomable thing. Yeah, that's why I like shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is awesome. I love playing with odds. Odds, like, I love stuff like that. Yeah, casinos are... I'm really interested in casino design. Like, it's so fascinating to me. But that extends to my GD. So I think the way I play is really annoying to people. But, like, at the same time, like, I am not going to beat it from the beginning, so I'm not going to play it from the beginning. I need to gain more consistency before I ever consider that to be a thing that I should do. And okay, let's say I do. I win, you know, I gamble and I win big, right? Spiral, thank you so much for the sub, man. And thank you for the 2 years. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. No, that's fair. I just know that I need it, though, because I'm just really bad at the game, like in terms of consistency. I had to get like 17 to 100 on keynotes like 3 times before I could beat it. Even though the beginning is literally nothing, right? I know me. I know myself. And I can tell you with 100% certainty that I'm gonna need this run before this level becomes a thing. Ago. I did 17 to 100 twice on Oblivion. Also 17. But it really was 17. My mom said if I don't have anything nice to say, I shouldn't say anything at all. Would poop. It's true. So could we all, I think. Right, yeah, I needed 20 to 100 twice and 3600 like all the time. And that's not just like, and that's like, what people don't understand, that's not from a lack of playing from the beginning. I played from the beginning a ton on that level, man. There's no buffer setups in this. This is not, everything here is real. Even up to this jump, you know, like it's all real. Yeah, I think I need to use rate your music more. Cause it's more like find your music if you're not an idiot. Cause that was no real checkpoint. I will say that flower whatever is probably better now because the creator fixed the thing where you can hold jump on the slopes accidentally. I forgot about my demon list. Really good. There's no rooms, this is all one thing, and my camera's not low quality for once in my life, actually. I said there's only one, there's no checkpoints. It's just one thing. There's no rooms, it's just like one continuous thing. Oh, you mean in real life? It's just my room. In my house. I don't know. My brain went, platformer mode. That is a bit weird. I'm not sure why I have I ruined my house. Claustrophobia silver. This is much easier, yeah, than claustrophobia silver. Claustrophobia time berry. Don't even. Fuck the time berries. Yeah, they really just put that in the interview. It's so funny to me, man. I need to find more music I can like play at like parties. Cause that's an issue I run into a lot. Like whenever it's my turn to cue the songs, right? I feel like I have like such a set list. I need to expand it. No, I'm not talking about like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't need to explain this. They do love death grips at the party. I don't like it. Dude, I was on someone's phone and I made like the best cue ever, and then like it like got deleted or something at like the New Year's party. And I like made another one, but it wasn't the same. Like I had like the perfect vision. I was so sad. It's like nothing else to like find. The hell's Deltron? I don't know what that is. Alright, it's 1 p.m. I'm gonna head out, I think. It's time for lunch. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Lunchtime for your boy. Didn't do that good today. There was a really midday. I'm upset. I could have had some good runs, but I like screwed myself at the end of both of them. So I guess that's on me. Whatever, shit happens. Not every day can be a good one. Yeah, I had a good time just talking. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your days, and take care. See ya. Video tomorrow.